Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. I hope you guys are having a blessed day on this 13th day of December. So before we get into this message, y'all, I looked into, this full moon. But I also, channeled a lot of things, for this full moon. I did do what's going to happen in the next 30 days on Patreon. So a lot of that energy, it has something to do, with the full moon. So for those of you that, are members of Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you want to know, about in the next 30 days message, you're more than welcome to join us on Patreon. But yesterday was 12/12, and so I didn't realize that a portal had opened up yesterday. So as I was, doing my research about the full moon and, getting all, the intuitive messages and channeling, the energy, I was reminded of a portal, the 12/12 portal. And so that goes hand in hand with the full moon, because just like the Lionsgate portal, the 8/8, just like the 11/11 portal, it always happens, right in between the new moons and the full moons. And so this full moon is packing a big punch, but I've been saying that for a long time, probably for the last maybe 2 months. I know that you guys could be feeling the energy from the full moon. I know I can. I'm feeling very great this morning, to be honest. I feel a renewal of energy, for a lot of people. But everybody needs to get their teacups ready, because the tea is ready and it's piping hot during this full moon and going all the way into the new year. So those that have been hiding behind masks, those that have been like trying to hide in the closet, those that have been like trying to hide, period, it be in your best interest, just basically to show yourself. Because if you have to be exposed by the Most High, it's not going to be the way that you probably would want to be exposed. We see a lot of exposure taking place. And I am, referring to, those people that live, in, Hollywood land, but just, in regular life in general, So, at the end of the day, we are still in the age of Aquarius, and it is about truth. But going into this new year of 2025, it's about, it's really a year of spirituality. It's really a year, of, like diving deeper within yourself, diving deeper, within, the word, diving deeper, striving to have, a better and stronger relationship with the Most High is really what 2025 is about. And so I posted on the community board, 2 Bible scriptures about, wheat and chaff. So I'm very thankful and grateful, that the wheat is being separated from the chaff, especially on this channel. Because I asked God, like, God, I know that people be, attacking my channel, and I know people be attacking me, but, I know that that's not the only reason why, my views keep going up and down, and so I was told, while I was, channeling the energy of this full moon, that, it's because, the wheat is being separated from the chaff, When it comes to, the chosen ones, it says 144,000. It doesn't say 144 million. It doesn't say 144 billion. And so, let me leave that there. And so, so I'm very thankful and grateful, that those that are not supposed to be here aren't here, and those that, are supposed to be here are still here. I appreciate you guys' loyalty. I appreciate you guys, rocking with me on this journey. Thank you for allowing me, to be with you guys on you guys' journey. And we're going to continue, to keep moving forward, like I always say. But this full moon is in Gemini. So it's love time for a lot of people. But I've been picking up that energy, for a long time as well. I know we've been, channeling a lot of, angel numbers, but I feel like that people are going to start seeing a lot of more angel numbers, and it's going to be clear to them as to why they're seeing these angel numbers. So people could be seeing like 123, 1234, 911, 777, 808, 000, 1411, 211, 5555, 888, 333. 511 and many more, because I did channel a lot of angel numbers, but those are literally a lot of the angel numbers that we've basically channeled over a span of 2024, and so those angel numbers are still going to be very, very, very important going into 2025. You definitely could be seeing the angel number 1313. And so I'm not going to, like I said I was, but I'm not going to, because all the information that, I received about the full moon, it's going to take up a lot of time anyways. But as far as, for the angel number 1313, basically, if you're seeing that angel number, it's saying that, we can't do, the same things over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts that you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. So think it and have faith and put in the works that you're going to achieve it pretty much. That's the energy that comes with angel number 1313. But when it comes to, our thoughts, people need to know that thoughts are about to start manifesting, good or bad. But I've picked up that energy before. So, this is like, like somebody, like, not really, like wishing bad on, their enemy, but it's somebody saying, I wish that they would leave me alone. And so, like somebody's thoughts are going to manifest. So that person, that somebody was praying and wishing for them to leave them alone, they're going to leave them alone. But I feel like that it's going to be, like, it's going to be a consequence for them, not leaving somebody alone, or it's going to be a consequence as far as for them continuing to doing the same things over and over and over and getting the same results. Choice is the most powerful tool that we have. Every choice that we make shuts some doors but also opens other doors. So like bringing new experiences into our life is going to be very important at this time, because again, we're going into a new year. So at any given chance, we can change the direction of our life. And so for a lot of people, they're only one choice away from changing the direction in their life. And so I feel like that there could be a lot of people, that is going to be presented with some type of choice. This could be to change or to not to change, So going back to, the wheat from the chaff, but we know what the Bible says about, the wheat and the chaff. The chaff shall be burned, to be no more. So, and, I kept picking up, like people burning. It literally could have been, like from STDs or, spiritually transmitted diseases, but it could be, they're chaff, And so it's doing what it needs to be, what needs to be done as far as based off of the Bible verse, but angel number 1313 also lets us know that we're safe, and we are protected. Somebody needs to know that the worst is behind them, and somebody needs to know that they are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for them. They have learned lessons, and it's safe for them, to trust their path, because a chapter in somebody's life is coming to an end. But I've been picking up, people, ending chapters in their life, starting new chapters, ending cycles, starting new cycles. And so, We just need to be we need to, be rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. We are being told to let go of all things that are out of control or out of our control and move forward. There are more beautiful things that are ahead than any that, we leave behind. So it gets greater later. And so that's energy that I picked up on Patreon as well. It gets greater later. So I feel like that, us as a whole, we're being told, no matter what, challenges we have faced, if we, are not the chaff, if we are the wheat, then there's more for us to do. And so it's time for us, to embark on, this new life path, that a lot of us are about to embark on. But the full moon, it's called a cold moon, or you could call it a frost moon, a winter moon, a long night moon. The moon will be a black moon. And so there will be, there will be a lot of rituals that definitely could be taking place during this full moon. But it is a time for reflection. It's a time to rest, reflect, and renew. But we picked that energy up yesterday in yesterday's message, because we saw that rest and rejuvenate card. It's a time of mixed results. So the full moon will occur when the moon transitions from Taurus to Gemini, which can lead to mixed results for all zodiac signs. So this isn't a time, for, people to be unsure. It's either yes or no. The fact of the matter is, you can be unsure if you want to, but I feel like the Most High is going to make the decision, for a lot of people that want to be in that mixed results, unsure energy. I don't believe in maybes. It's either a yes or a no. And I don't feel like that, the Most High believes in maybes. Yes or no, because in the Bible it says lukewarm or hot, hot or cold. Ain't no lukewarm. It's a time of high energy, but again, I've been picking that energy up. The moon and Mercury are both soft planets that can create high energy associated with emotions, relationships, and the mind. So during, this full moon, I feel like a lot of people, are going to be, again, manifesting, things with their mind, whether it be good or bad. People are going to be, birthing, new ideas, birthing new projects, possibly, birthing, new businesses, possibly, birthing, new babies. It's a time of disorientation. The full moon is square Neptune, which can create feelings of confusion, disorientation, delusion, illusion, and insecurity. So it goes back to, this is not the time to be unsure. This is the time, for your yes to be your yes and your no to be your no. But because it is a time of disorientation, it goes back to, people, doing a lot of rituals at this time. Possibly, at this time, but especially, during the full moon. So, put up some extra protection and things of that nature. There will be some spiritual elevations that will also take place during this time. So it's, people, could be receiving, new spiritual rankings. It is a time of expansion. And so, the full moon is in distant opposition to Jupiter, which can expand energy and make people feel over the top. So, that could be why I'm feeling, so good right now, because of that, expansion energy. I know something great is coming my way. That's literally why, the wheat and the chaff is being, separated when it comes to, this channel and basically in my life. It's also a time of positive growth. Despite some murky influences, the full moon could lead to positive growth in relationships. So it goes back to, when I picked up that, it's love time, because it is for a lot of people. The full moon in Gemini is also bringing in communication. It's bringing in curiosity. So going back, to, I don't know if it was Patreon or YouTube when I was picking up, on people being overly curious about somebody's life. And adaptability. If you feel like something is missing in your life, don't jump the gun. Don't lower your standards. Just wait on God. Because I feel like that there is a lot of, things that are going to present themselves to people, to get people to lower their standards, because they want, they don't want, God, to get the glory. We know the devil don't want God to get the glory. That's basically why the devil was banished, out of heaven. Because, the devil, you know, wasn't thankful and grateful for, you know, all the power that the devil was already getting. The devil wanted God's power, you know. The devil wanted it all. Creating new connections, letting go of old narratives, reflecting on the past year of your life as you prepare to embark on the fresh one. But it goes back, you know, to the angel number 1313. For a lot of people, they could, you know, like get a raise, you know, at their job, or they could get a new job offer. There could be some people that could receive, you know, like some type of large check in the mail for whatever reason. But there will be, again, various sacred activities being performed during this full moon. This full moon also serves as a cosmic mirror. So you could use it as a reflection, you know, but basically, yeah, reflecting on, you know, the year of 2024, you know, and yeah, making sure that, you know, you're trying to do it differently, you know, in the upcoming year. It's all about rest, renewal, and fresh starts. It is, yeah, a completion of a cycle. And for a lot of people, yeah, it's harvest time for a lot of people. It also offers, you know, a special opportunity for closure and renewal. And it's also, yeah, a special time, you know, to, yeah, set new intentions. There is somebody that is going to tell somebody that they did voodoo on them. But I feel like whoever this person is, you know, they know that they set themselves up for failure. And so I feel like that it could be their way, you know, of apologizing, you know, or possibly asking for forgiveness. But somebody is going to basically confess that they did, you know, do voodoo on somebody. There's also that somebody that has been, you know, being reserved for marriage. The Most High has something special for, you know, whoever, you know, has been being reserved for marriage. I feel like it could be, you know, a multitude of people, not just one person. But yeah, I mean, you know, everything, you know, that I channeled and, you know, everything that I researched basically lines up, you know, with the energy in the past, maybe, month or so in the messages. You know, a lot of this full moon energy has been showing up, you know, especially all the way up to, you know, like the message that I did yesterday about somebody having a dream or a vision. So whoever it is that had that dream or that vision, do me a favor and email me and let me know that you did have it. Because I know for sure that somebody had a dream or a vision yesterday. But for a lot of people, vindication definitely will take place. So I definitely do feel like, you know, that it's you know, this full moon is about freedom, you know, especially for those that want freedom. Those that don't want freedom, you know, they you know, they continue, you know, to deal, you know, with you know, the fact that they you know, chose to not have freedom, or, you know, the fact, you know, of, yeah, their choices, their decisions, their movements. I feel like the end of this year is really about, you know, like karma, you know, like it's time, yeah, it's harvest time. So did you, you know, sow good stuff, you know, so that you'll reap good stuff going into, you know, the new year, or did you sow bad stuff and you, and so you reap bad stuff, you know, going into the new year? But anyways, y'all, let's hop in and see what's going on. Yeah, at the top of the deck, we got, yeah, a gift. This is a physical gift. So going back, you know, to, you know, like somebody receiving, you know, a new job, or, you know, like a raise, or, you know, a large check. You know, this could be like a big bonus, you know, a big bonus check at somebody's, at somebody's job or something like that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving, you know, like some money, you know, that possibly could have been stolen from them. Because that's what this card is, a thief card. Somebody definitely, yeah, is receiving the gift of karma. And it is a thief. Wow. So, yeah, somebody needs to get ready, get ready, get ready. Somebody's also about to receive a gift, and it is, yeah, they're being served. So, either they're being served with karma, or they're being served with some papers. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. You've got mail. Somebody's about to get served with some paperwork. So somebody could be getting served with some paperwork, and somebody could be receiving a letter, and it could be like, yeah, this is, the court of law, and we just want to let you know that we, found the suspect that stolen your purse 5 months ago, and we are charging them, with the theft, felony, and it's a theft. But we are going to need you, to show up in court, because you are owed damages, from, that theft from 5 months ago. Or this could be, like 5 years ago. There definitely could be something from the past, that somebody could be receiving, like payback for, or could be receiving some type of good karma for. But yeah, that is, you got mail. So, somebody definitely, is going to receive a letter. Yeah, this is also giving me too, spiritual verdict. So the spiritual verdict is in. So somebody is being, they've already been spiritually charged. So there could be somebody who could be, like finding out, their fate, finding out, yeah. This is like, yeah, like somebody being, finding out, their spiritual sentence. I said sentence. Spiritual sentence. Wow. Whoever this person is, I feel like that they're already in this sad energy because they already know what's up. Somebody, yeah, sad email. Somebody could receive a sad email or a sad DM. Somebody could receive a letter. So like somebody could like physically write somebody a letter, but I feel like it would be, like it could be some sad news, or it could be somebody, just like sad. It's giving me, like a self-harm letter as well. Yeah, because look, Pandora's box. So it's whoever it is that opened up Pandora's box. So it goes back, to, the voodoo, somebody confessing that they did voodoo, or, Pandora's box is, we already talked about what Pandora's box is. Pandora's box is like, like somebody doing something, and basically it sets off a, like chain of events, but the chain of events that it sets off is not good. Wow. And behind the Pandora's box, yeah, it's the new beginning card. Fresh start card. So it's kind of like, yeah, somebody opened up Pandora's box, and it set off a chain of events, or it's going to. But I feel like that it also, turns in somebody's favor. It's something good comes out of, like somebody, opening up Pandora's box. So this could be, yeah, like like somebody could have try to open up Pandora's box, on my channel. And so yeah, it's kind of like now all this exposure is taking place, because it's been a lot of exposure on my channel, not just celebrities, because I pick up celebrity energy every day. I just don't speak on it simply because I want the collective, to know what's going on in their lives, but celebrity energy definitely does pop up every single day in the energy. So I could be calling out a whole lot of celebrities at this time, but I'm not, I mean, I am, because I'm still putting out, the message, but I'm just not calling out names. And so, like somebody could possibly, like have a lot of information about somebody or some people, but they just not, calling it out, or they're just not, they're not speaking on it. This is like, yeah, going back to the energy that I picked up, like not fighting fire with fire, So somebody, could be, be silent, while everybody else is loud, but yeah, I feel like, like somebody is still, getting their point across, or somebody is still being heard even though they're silent, if that makes any sense. But somebody, yeah, somebody, whoever this is, they done opened up Pandora's box for sure. Yeah. And they could have tried to open it up on a leader or somebody, you know, that leads a pack, you know. Somebody that's headed towards victory. But there's a so-called leader involved. Or somebody's about to find out the leader of something. Somebody could definitely confess, you know, that they were the leader of, you know, like some type of, you know, negative movement against somebody, you know. But look, somebody is, you know, like 10 steps ahead of a whole lot of people. So that could be another reason why, you know, like the wheat is being separated from the chaff, especially, you know, on this channel, because, you know, maybe they don't relate, you know, to the messages because they're not, you know, on the level, you know, that this channel was on, you know. We do pick up, you know, like karmic toxic energy, but it's just to make, you know, those divine feminines, divine masculines be aware, you know, of the karmic toxic energy that's surrounding them. But I'm not about to sit on here every day, you know, and highlight, you know, how karmic and toxic, you know, some people are, that the toxic karmic feminine, they're obsessed with you, and they're, you know, yeah, I'm gonna point it out and I'm gonna move on, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, sit there and, you know, make a whole video about, you know, the toxic karmic or, you know, masculine energy, you know, because my channel was about divine beings, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine. Wow. Yeah. And my intuition is on. My third eye is wide open. And so, yeah, that's what this channel is about. You know what I mean? It's about, you know, helping people, you know, to, yeah, open their eye, you know. It's helping people, you know, to heighten their intuition. It's helping people to, you know, see, you know, like, see clearly, you know. It's helping people, you know, to keep themselves safe. It's helping people to protect themselves. It's helping people, you know, to progress in their life. And I know this to be true. It ain't nothing that I'm making up. So yeah, there's a so-called leader out here that's about to receive some sad news. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to sue somebody. And there definitely are a lot of people that, you know, that jumped on some type of bandwagon. So this could be, you know, like a lawsuit, or that's what's going to take place, you know. There's some people that are going to jump on, you know, like a lawsuit bandwagon. There's some people that, you know, are going to jump on, you know, a bandwagon, you know, like to come against somebody. I feel like they already have, you know, but this is possibly, yeah, the people that are going to be exposed. For somebody, yeah, it could be some family members, because this is a family tree, but something is near. Somebody definitely, yeah, is closer, you know, to somebody than somebody thinks. I feel like it could be an enemy, but this is also too going back, you know, to love is here, you know. So love, you know, could be, you know, closer than somebody thinks, you know. Having, you know, starting a family could be closer, you know, than what somebody thinks. But, you know, we've already went through all the information to find out what's to come. Yeah, the future. This is the past and the future card, depending on how, you know, the card is. If it was this way, it would be the past. But it's this way. It's the future. Somebody's an old soul out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to take, you know, like their old self into, you know, like the future, is what I'm picking up. Wow. I feel like whoever that person is, I feel like that they could be trying to, you know, like move forward with somebody, but they haven't shed the old them. So that could be one of the people, you know, that are going to be being exposed, but, you know, and they're not going to like it. They could already be being exposed, and you know what I mean? And that could be why they're in this, you know, sad energy. But somebody's future is bright. People's futures are bright, you know, especially if they stay, you know, on the path, you know, that has already been, you know, prepared for them. A lot of people's, tables are going to be prepared for them, in front of a lot of people. Not just, their enemies, but in front of a lot of people. A lot of those people, are going to, like, congratulate somebody or congratulate people. Others are not going to, be so congratulatory, towards some people. So just be aware of that. And a lot of these people are going to be, family members. But for those, that haven't, like started a family yet, it's your time. Your time is coming. Somebody definitely, could find out some news about, like the head of their family. So whoever the head of, like the family is, like the matriarch or the patriarch. Yep, but this is selling off into the sunset card. So yeah, it's a lot of people, especially those that again, haven't, like started, their family, like, but this would be, like having a husband or a wife, having kids, or, even if somebody, is a single parent, and they have kids, but they're just a single parent, this is for you as well, So love is here for a lot of people. And I picked up that energy. I don't know. I don't remember if it was on Patreon or, on YouTube, about love being in the air. It's a lot of earth out here. So earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There definitely could be an earth sign that could receive, some bad news. There could be an earth sign that could be, getting served. This is either, getting served some paperwork, or this is like, like getting, like served, like cussed out, like, like being told, where to go shove it. Wow. There's a so-called leader out here. They washed up. So they ain't got it no more. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to, hear them. Nobody wants to see them, Yeah, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Somebody's name could be Otis. 5 heartbeats. 5. Yeah, change. Somebody definitely, how many, what is it called when you have 5 kids at one time? I don't know, y'all. I'm not about to get the phone to look it up, but y'all know what I'm saying. Somebody definitely, could hear like 5 heartbeats. Like when they go to the doctor, and maybe this person doesn't even know they're pregnant. And the first time, or maybe not even the first time, but it could be the first time, that they feel funny and they're like, let me go to the doctor, whether they have had kids or not. And somebody could find out that, they're going to have 5 babies, because they could hear 5 heartbeats. Congratulations to whoever that's for. We got the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but it's in the reverse. So this is like, not lying, not being sneaky, not stealing or not being a thief. But we saw the thief card. So somebody could be trying to reverse, the title that they possibly have placed on themselves. So somebody doesn't want to look like that they're a thief, or somebody who doesn't want to look like that they're sneaky anymore, or something like that. Whatever, the Most High has, for people, can't nobody take it away. So whatever, is about to take place for a lot of people, it was destined and it was fated, a long time ago. It was already written, is what I just heard. Wow. Yep, and somebody can't lie. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they little voodoo, they little black magic and spells, it definitely didn't work. There's also somebody that wants to tell the truth. And it could be, yeah, Knight of Wands, going back to that chaff energy. Yeah, it's chaff out here. They know that they chaff. This is somebody, yeah, Knight of Wands, yeah, fire sign. Yeah, this is somebody that possibly, yeah, wants to confess or is going to confess. So there's a fire sign that's going to confess. They know that they shouldn't have, you know, lied, or they shouldn't have, you know, because the Seven of Swords is, you know, anything sneaky, anything, you know, yeah. Somebody knows, you know, that they shouldn't have done some stuff. They also know that, yeah, or they're going to figure it out by the full moon that, yeah, they didn't get away with, you know, whatever it is that they thought that they were getting away with. Wow. There's also somebody that is gonna realize that, yeah, they shouldn't have had sex with like their boss, or the next door neighbor's husband, or, you know, their child's teacher, or the, you know, the landlord, or the maintenance man, because, yeah, they're gonna be exposed. That could be the person that could be in this sad energy. It's a lot of people in this sad energy. It's not just one person. It's going to be a lot of people that are going to be sad, but there's a lot of people that are going to be happy. You could be seeing the angel number 111 as well. The message yesterday, because I meant to say this when I started the message, but I will, when I was talking about the car that had Nicki Minaj on it, and it had the no arms, it looked like that she didn't have no arms. I mean, I know that, you know, those that, you know, really, you know what's going on over here on this channel, you know that I wasn't trying to, you know, make fun of nobody or nothing like that. Basically, you know, what I was trying to say was, you know, that person, you know, that it looked like that they didn't have no arms. And so basically, spiritually, you know, it would mean that, yeah, like somebody don't have to do nothing, you know, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, already, you know, is on top of, you know, whatever it is that needs to, you know, be addressed, whatever it is that needs to be handled. It's basically, you know, what I was trying to say yesterday. And so for those of you, you know, that took it the wrong way, yo bad. Yeah, I wasn't meaning, you know, to make it look like that I was trying to make fun of somebody, because I wasn't. I'm no, you know what I mean? But anyways, I don't gotta explain myself. But yeah, so yeah. You got mail. I just saw the Hermit. Somebody could receive a letter from the doctor. It could be, yeah, the leader of a family, the matriarch or the patriarch of a family, or something like that. Or it could be a family member. Yeah, we got the High Priestess, but it came out in the reverse. So there's a lot of people that are getting served, spiritually or physically. A lot of people, you know, could be getting served, yeah, like spiritual, you know, subpoenas, you know, to show up, you know, in spiritual court, you know. They could be getting served karma. They could be getting served, you know, like, yeah, like papers, you know, to show up, because, yeah, it's sentencing time. There is a dark High Priestess that's getting served for sure. The High Priestess in the reverse, it's not a good, it's not good. This is like, you know, this is giving me too, you know, like a High Priestess, you know, like, yeah, like, one moment, you know, changes their life. Going back to the energy yesterday, yeah, but in a bad way. So this could be the one that, you know, could, you know, confess that they did voodoo on somebody. There's a dark High Priestess that's definitely getting served for sure. Yep. This is one of those wolves in sheep clothing that was causing drama. This could be, yeah, that wannabe leader. And look what's on the top, number 5. Somebody could be 20 years old or 52 years old. Wow. There's a dark High Priestess that definitely, yeah, could be getting served. Their whole world is already turned upside down. They didn't have to wait till the full moon. But I feel like that they turned their own world upside down. Yeah, they got in between two people. They got in between destiny and fate. Whoever this dark high priestess is. If this dark high priestess has some type of social media platform, if they do some type of spiritual work on social media, this person, was leading people to believe, some stuff that wasn't true. So that's another reason why they're being served. Yeah, they cause a lot of drama. Yeah, whoever this person is, they could be part of a group with this 3 of Cups. Somebody's being put out of a family, or somebody is being disowned as well. If this person is a part of some type of group, I'm really picking up a lot of scenarios. So there's a dark high priestess that's a part of some type of group. They ain't lying. They ain't lying no more. 7 of Swords in the reverse. They ain't doing no lying no more. Because I feel like that their whole world is turned upside down too. So they possibly, are going to tell some truth. But if this is like, like a family, I definitely do feel like, that there is somebody that started a whole lot of drama. This could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, I definitely do feel like that that's about to be addressed, or it goes back, to like somebody being cussed out or somebody being put in their place. There's also a whole lot of people that are going to attest that somebody is not lying, that somebody was telling the truth. So it goes back to the energy that I picked up, during, my research of the full moon about, somebody's name being vindicated. So there could be a lot of, truth speakers. Their names could be being vindicated. A lot of people, that practice spirituality, their names could be being vindicated. There's a side chick or a side dude that's about to be served. I feel like this is somebody's karmic soulmate. This definitely could be also too like somebody from somebody's past life. They can't, so it goes back to when I just picked up, like somebody with the same soul, trying to, go into the future, with somebody. I keep hearing back to the future. So somebody could have the gift of foresight or the gift of hindsight, or both. Back and forth. Something about back and forth. Somebody keeps going back and forth, between, like families, or trying to keep some drama going. Whoever that person is that keeps trying to keep some drama going, they ain't about to be able to keep the drama going no more. It's over for that. So the high priestess in reverse, that's the one that's sad. This is the one that definitely, could be on social media, posting sad stuff on social media. But I definitely did pick up something about somebody posting sad stuff on social media. Whoever this person is, they're not here to bring peace. I feel like that they, were, trying to act like, trying to portray that they were here to bring peace, but they really were here to bring war. I just heard eradicated. So whoever this person is, they're being eradicated. Damn. Yeah, we got the 2 of Wands. Somebody could be 22 years old. Somebody could have the life path number 2. But this is like, this person is looking at a map. So somebody's already been, people have already been given, the spiritual coordinates, Somebody already has the spiritual, somebody is the spiritual navigation system, and they've already been given the coordinates, on where to go. So, whoever, is resonating with this message, you know which way to go. But it's also, too, there's a dark high priestess out here that's been manipulating people, on their spiritual journeys. So or it's people in general, not just one dark high priestess. It's multiple, especially on social media that are leading people to destruction instead of leading people to the promised land. Wow, 5 of Wands. There definitely could be somebody that they done lost it, like their mind. They ain't all there. I don't even know, if they, were even half there, before something took place. But they're really not all there now. that could be trying to, figure out, trying to locate somebody. Somebody's just trying to find their way, Somebody definitely, could be trying to find their way back home, but I picked that energy up in another message as well. Yeah, I was lost and now I'm found. Was blind and now I see. Saved a wretch like me. Hold on, y'all. We gotta look that up real quick. Amazing Grace. Somebody's name could be Grace. We're not gonna go into the whole song because y'all know it's long. Well, it's the hymn, but it says, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see." And so, with this, the High Priestess being in the reverse with this Two of Wands, it's kind of like, somebody, could have been a wretch, A lot of us, let me not say a lot of us, all of us were wretches, you know what I mean? Before, we were saved, before, when we were lost, before, we were found, we were wretches. And so I feel like that there are a lot of people, that could be, like showing gratitude to the Most High, basically, for, saving a wretch like them, There definitely could be, people that could be looking at a lot of people like, why would God save a wretch like them? Because, the promise was given to everybody, who wanted to, accept it. "'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved." So it's kind of like, God-fearing people, but God is like, even though, you fear me, but you're not to fear, man. So it's kind of like, God, could be, like eradicating, like people, that, could be, trying to instill fear or, trying to, like lead people, down the path to destruction for sure. The chaff and the wheat are being separated. "How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed." So God's grace and mercy. So a lot of people, are about to be shown, some grace, some favor, and some mercy. And a lot of people, are about to see, what God's wrath looks like and feels like. There are a lot of people that are going to be shown grace, favor, and mercy. And there are a lot of people that are going to be, praying for grace, favor, and mercy, "Through my dangerous toils and snares, we have already come. 'Twas that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. And basically, the song is about, experience of receiving God's grace and mercy despite the terrible things he had done. So, that could be, what people could be, like doing is showing, like God, gratitude, for saving a wretch like them. There definitely could be somebody, it could be a masculine energy, they possibly have did a lot. And in their mind, there ain't no way, that God gonna save a wretch like me. Somebody feels like that they're more than a wretch. But the promise was given to whoever, accepted, God, whoever, accepted Jesus, into their heart. So like, there's a wretch out here. Or there was a wretch, but that wretch, was saved. They were blind, but now they see. So divine beings. So divine beings, have been, are being called to action, to walk in their, purposes, walk in their callings, to bring, peace, to bring, happiness, to bring joy, to bring, everything that, the world lacks, But again, a lover of the world is an enemy of God. And so, the world doesn't love, light. They don't love, love. They don't love peace, But the more, that people, do accept, the promise for what it is, the ones that do, wake up, yeah, they're the ones that are going to help, the world, to become, a better place. We got a King of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, that's that matriarch, patriarch energy. So the King of Cups would be a patriarch. So something about somebody receiving, some bad news, and it could be about, like their father. Or their baby father. Or something about, yes, somebody's father's side of the family. Or somebody's baby father's family. There definitely could be somebody, that could lose, like a good leader of a family, And so somebody, could be being petitioned, by God to, pick up, the torch. Wow. There's also somebody that is planning, to like sabotage somebody. So this is like, cause heartbreak so bad to where, like somebody doesn't want to feel anymore. Somebody doesn't want to love anymore. Or that's what somebody has already done, So this could be, like doing love spell after love spell after love spell on somebody, To the point to where, the love spell backfires so hard on somebody, that they can't live anymore. Is what I'm picking up. Wow. Somebody's greedy out here with this King of Pentacles. And I'm not saying the King of Pentacles is greedy. I'm just saying how this person is sitting there, like that they deserve to be served. And so, yeah, entitlement. A lot of people, that's operating in that entitlement energy. Yeah, they're about to, be shown that they're not entitled to anything. That the breath, that they breathe, the food, that they, eat, the money that they have in their bank accounts. So it's kind of giving me, like, the first shall be last, the last shall be first energy. But yeah, with this King of Pentacles, with this, this family tree card, with the selling off into the sunset, yeah, somebody definitely, could be, like, getting married. Because the King of Pentacles is like, the king in the tarot deck that's most likely, to be married. So yeah. So this is like, like, and there goes that masculine energy that I just picked up on, as far as, looking at themselves like, yeah, why would God, like save me? Well, it's because, it was already written, So I feel like that whoever this is, they had to go through a lot. And I feel like that they definitely did live, like a lifestyle, that other people wouldn't live, But I feel like that they were a born leader, whoever this person is. And so, yeah, one of their purposes, one of their callings is to lead, And so maybe, they have been being a follower for a long time, But maybe that's what God wanted, for this person to do, you know what I mean? Is basically, like to suffer in that because of their choices and decisions. Because, we choose to be followers, Nobody, tells us you got to be a follower or else. So somebody definitely, they followed other people. It could be their family members, or it could be, they operated, because of, the way that they operated was because of, family beliefs or, family traditions or whatever have you. But I feel like there could be somebody that could be, like spiritually awakening, going back to, amazing grace, like some type of grace is being shed on a lot of people, including whoever this masculine energy is. Yeah, the sun in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's not happy out here. There's a high priestess out here that's been, yeah, they've made it, like this is somebody, I feel like it's somebody from somebody's past life for sure. Or somebody from somebody's past. And they have, yeah, made somebody's life a living hell. Somebody definitely, yeah, is planning, to do something to somebody. Or somebody has already done something to somebody. So, like, yeah, like a family member. So, like, just say, like somebody's father, or somebody's grandfather, yeah, they're up in age. And so, they needed somebody to, look after them. And so, yeah, there's somebody, that's in dark energy that was looking after this person and they done something. So this is like going back to, like somebody confessing that they did voodoo or they did something, that they're not proud about. The sun in the reverse is like, yeah, like somebody not being proud of something, the seven of swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody not being proud of something. Yeah, I wouldn't be proud of something, that I've done, especially, if it's caused, drama, chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. And yeah, if my whole world is turned upside down because of my choices and decisions and actions, yeah. But going back to that masculine energy, because I feel like it is a masculine energy. Yeah, they're not proud of, all the stuff that they've done. I feel like whoever this person is, they really, could be, like, they could literally be in hermit mode, because that's what the card that I saw was, the hermit. So this is like, like somewhere, and they could just be, in a dark space in their life at this time. And so, yeah, it would just be them and God. And so, yeah, they could be, like having, conversation with God. Yep, but there goes that courthouse. So, yeah, somebody could definitely be getting served some papers. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, like going back, to like a lawsuit. So somebody could be trying to jump on, a lawsuit bandwagon. It's giving me the Me Too, So there could be another Me Too type of situation going on. But don't be confused. Going back, to what we, just read about, the full moon with that confusion and that illusion. So I feel like that somebody, they need to, make sure that their mind is clear, when it comes down to, whatever this is that's going on. There definitely, could be some people that definitely, could be doing, like rituals. And it definitely, could be, like projecting it onto a whole household. Trying to, hit chakras. Somebody definitely, is trying to, do something to basically, like infiltrate somebody's, like spiritual body to be able to control somebody. But this is the nut house. So somebody definitely, could be going to the nut house, the crazy house. Yeah, we got a rich girl and a rich guy. So the 12th and the 13th. So something about yesterday. Yesterday was the 12th. So it could have been a feminine energy. They could have gotten some type of vision or something like that. Or had some type of dream. And it definitely could have had, like a rich guy in it. Somebody could be a rich girl. Or like somebody's dream and somebody's vision, it showed them that they, were, destined to be a rich girl, and yeah, they were destined to have, like a rich guy. Wow. There are two people, whether they're rich or not, that definitely, worked with a dark high priestess. I don't know if this is them two celebrities, that now is the light is on them, But the fact of the matter is, the light has always been on these people for a long time. I don't know if y'all remember when I talked about, it's been months ago when I talked about Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown, exposing a lot that goes on in the celebrity world. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this rich girl and this rich guy, you know, they are said to be leaders. But there are two people that are destined to come together, you know, and it could be to, you know, like, yeah, create finances, but it's also, yeah, to lead. Mm-hmm. Wow. The ages are getting younger and younger. So we're possibly about to hear about a 13-year-old, a 12-year-old, you know. Yeah. When it comes to, you know, the legal stuff that them people over there got going on. There definitely could be two people, you know, that have known each other for a very long time. They could have known each other since they were 12 or 13 years old, you know, that are destined, you know, to come together, you know, to, yeah, do something great. But we got protection that came out. So, yeah. But we already, you know, we already were told that we were safe, we were protected, you know. So somebody definitely needs to know, you know, that they're safe and they're definitely protected. This is also, too, yeah, like, somebody definitely, yeah, could be pregnant. For sure. And so, yeah, even the baby, you know, is being protected. But this is like, you know, like, you know, like something that the Most High is about to do for some people, you know, in order for them, you know, to like really feel, you know, like they're being protected. So this would be like, you know, like somebody given the opportunity, you know, to like move, you know, just to, you know, start anew, you know, but just to get away from all the, you know, the drama and stuff of that nature, you know. This, whatever this is, I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to really feel like that they're protected. But it's not going to be revealed. This could be too, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, whatever, you know, somebody receives, whatever this is that they're about to receive, yeah, keep it to yourself. That's a form of protection as well, keeping it to yourself. Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, there's some people that definitely paid somebody a lot of money for some type of protection. I don't feel like it's physical. I feel like it's spiritual. But whoever this person is, they didn't tell them, you know, that they're not on the good side of right, you know. The high priestess is in the reverse out here. They didn't tell these people that, yeah, it doesn't work against certain people. My protection, you know, I can do it, but it's only against other karmics. It's not against divine beings. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work against divine beings. Mm-hmm. Somebody's been protected since they were in the womb. So it's giving me, yeah, like somebody chosen, a chosen one. Somebody could be born in 1993. Something could have taken place in a family in the year of 1993. And I feel like that whatever it is, they don't want it to come out, but it's coming out. The sun is in reverse, so it's kind of like, yeah, leave it hidden. We know what we just read about the full moon. We got a mature woman. Somebody could be 26 years old, or somebody could be 62 years old. Born in 1962. Something about, yeah, somebody's mama. Yeah, the matriarch and the patriarch of a family. So something about somebody's mama and daddy, or somebody's grandmother and granddaddy. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely could be trying to find a mother. This is like, yeah, like a single, somebody could be a single parent, you know. Because that's what I'm picking up too, with this mature woman, you know, with this King of Cups in the reverse. Mm-hmm. Somebody has found themselves, for sure. So somebody knows their worth. So it goes back, you know, to, you know, like not jumping the gun, you know, not lowering your standards, you know, waiting on the Most High. Mm-hmm. There's also somebody that manipulated somebody to believe that somebody wasn't the father of, you know, like a child or something like that, especially with this manipulation at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's mama is going to be up in the courthouse. For sure. So somebody's mama is going to be being held accountable for something. For somebody, yeah, somebody's mother, or like a feminine energy in somebody's family, yeah, they're going to be, people are going to be shocked to find out that, like, if somebody passed away, like a masculine energy in a family, people are going to be shocked to find out that, yeah, a feminine energy of the same family did something to that person. And it could be voodoo. Yeah. Message. Wow. Yeah, going back to that dream and that vision, somebody definitely, yeah, could have saw, you know, like a matriarch or a patriarch, or both, you know, like in their dream or their vision. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, saw who was, you know, like attacking them, you know, who doing voodoo. Somebody definitely could have saw a lot. That's why that's why I said, whoever, you know, had that dream or that vision, let me know, you know. You ain't got to let me know what you saw, because I already know what you saw. And that's why I said, you know, what I said. That's why I put, you know, on the thumbnail what I put up, you know. This might scare you. Because, yeah, going back, you know, to somebody seeing people's fates. Yeah. But this is also, too, yeah, just like, you know, like a real high priestess, you know what I mean? Seeing people's fates, you know, and spreading the message, you know. Letting every ear, you know, that can hear, every eye that can see, you know, what's going on. So this would be like, yeah, because this message card is the number 7. So somebody could have the life path number 7 or number 6. But the life path number 7 is about spirituality. And so, yeah, with the message, with the sun in the reverse, yeah, stuff unseen is being saw. We got a divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. So that could literally be, you know, the masculine energy that I was picking up on. So this is whoever this masculine energy is, either they're, you know, the high priest, or, yeah, they're spiritually attached, spiritually connected, you know, to a high priestess. It could be, yeah, a masculine energy. I said a feminine energy, but it could also be a masculine energy, you know, that could have had some type of dream or some type of vision, and it could have been about their fate, about, you know, their family's fate as well. There's a feminine energy that did too, so it could be the divine feminine of this divine masculine, if that makes sense. This is also too, yeah, like you know, like somebody not knowing, you know, going back to yesterday, the dream, and yeah, that message. You know, when I said, you know, that somebody is going to see somebody, you know, like in their dream or their vision, and it's going to be, you know, like their divine counterpart, but they're not going to know who it is until, you know, they meet them in person. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. But yep, there is somebody that has some type of obsession. They have some type of obsession either with somebody's divine masculine or divine feminine, or they just have some type of obsession, you know, with divine beings in general. It's giving me, yeah, they have an obsession with causing, you know, like heartbreak with the sun in the reverse. Yeah, they have an obsession with, you know, like causing heartbreak. A lot of people have obsessions out here. So it's, yeah, obsession is, you know, like devil energy. So, it's a lot of people, you know, that you wouldn't expect, you know. Like, look at this, look at this woman on this card. They don't look like they would do voodoo, now do they? They don't look like that they would lie to you, now do they? So that's what I always tell people about, you know, when they're coming across people, you know, when they're, you know, watching, you know, people's social media platforms and things of that nature, expecting, you know, like to get some good stuff out of it, you know, and they could be saying all the things that you like, all the things that you want to hear, and they, you know, could be good at what they do, you know. I'm not saying that they don't have spiritual gifts, but, you know, is it helping you in your life? You know, are you progressing? Are you getting anything out of it? You know, are you just, you know, hearing words? Is anything manifesting? Is what they're saying, you know, manifesting in your life? That's how you know, if somebody is real. That's how you know, if what they talking about is really, they're really getting it from the Most High. Because, yeah, I've said it before, people could receive messages from the devil all day. And yeah, the devil will make it look good. They'll make it look like that somebody got their messages straight from God, but they didn't. Wow, somebody could be born in 1983 for sure. 1987, 1986, 1982. 80s babies. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got marriage. Somebody could go to the courthouse and get married. Somebody married a dark-eyed priestess. And they're trying to get out of it. Yeah. The origin, so the beginning. Yeah, ascended master. We got the number, we already picked up on the number 22. And then this card is the number 22. Wow. You could be seeing 2222, 222. But yeah, ascended master. Somebody could be a master number 22. It's all about creativity. So somebody, you know, is yeah, going back, you know, to somebody, you know, birthing new ideas, you know, birthing, you know, new. Somebody's initiated something. So somebody's so somebody basically, yeah, they started something. Whatever they've started, I feel like it's going to be finished, you know, one way or another. But this is also too, yeah, I'm picking up initiation. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be obsessed with, you know, trying to initiate somebody, you know, when it comes to their group or something like that. Something about yeah, like a gang or something. I don't know if somebody's in a gang, you know, like if somebody, you know, lived that type of lifestyle in the past, you know, if like somebody, you know, has passed over gang members, you know, yeah, those gang members, you know, are protecting somebody. So I see, you know, why I'm picking up like a lot of heavy protection, or this, you know, if that wasn't somebody's life in the past, it's kind of like whoever, you know, is protecting somebody. Yeah, it's like they mean business, or, you know, they could have, you know, like, yeah, like high spiritual ranking, you know, they could be, you know, like one of the, you know, like the spiritual, you know, Supreme Court judges, you know, or they could be, you know, like, yeah, like the judge, you know, in, you know, like a spiritual court. But somebody's about to find out how something all started, for sure. But somebody definitely needs to know, you know, that, yeah, they are surrounded by their ascended masters. I feel like somebody's surrounded by a lot of people, ascended masters, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Yeah, it's a lot of spirituality out here. Somebody could be born in 1967 or 1976. But yeah, we got natural disaster. So somebody's about to find out, you know, how, you know, like some type of storm, some type of natural disaster, you know, started. Yeah, but somebody survived it, though. Somebody survived it. This is also, too, going back, you know, to the dream, to the vision. Yeah. If somebody hasn't had that dream or that vision, because we saw 12 and then we saw 13, you know, so somebody possibly had it yesterday. One person had one yesterday. Somebody's going to have another one today. I feel like it's all going to make sense, you know. It could be two people, you know, that communicate with each other, you know, and be like, you know, we had the same dream, or we had the same vision, or, you know, it's just, yeah, like two people, you know, that don't know each other gonna come together, and they're gonna have a conversation, and they're gonna talk about the dream or the vision that they had, and the other person is gonna be like, well, damn, because I had the same one, you know. Yeah, that could be how somebody knows, you know, that something is from God, you know. So I think that's energy from Patreon, when I was like, you know, when it comes to, you know, like a lover, when it comes to a twin flame or a divine counterpart, you're gonna know that it's from God, you know. And I was like, you're just gonna know. That could be one of the ways, you know, that somebody, you know, could find out. Yeah, buddy. Somebody definitely is about to receive some good news. There's a leader of something, a church, a family. There's a judge. I don't know. It's a leader of something that could be trying to find somebody. Somebody, yeah, initiation. Somebody's been initiated into something. So this will be, you know, like some type of, you know, like spiritual group. You know what I mean? This is going back, you know, to when I channeled, you know, that people are going to, you know, receive, you know, like higher rankings. That could be, you know, what somebody could be being initiated in. You know, it could be, you know, the spiritual wall of fame or the spiritual wall of honor or something like that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be somebody is about to receive some acknowledgement or, you know, some type of accolade, some type of award, some type of rewards. I don't know. But somebody is definitely going to receive a letter. You got mail. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, you know, like some type of spiritual download, and it could be, you know, it could be like a word of advice. Somebody's about to receive, you know, like yeah, some type of miracle could definitely take place for somebody. But it could be because of somebody's obedience and somebody's, you know, like somebody, you know, continuing, you know, to be consistent, you know, when it comes to their spiritual journey, consistent when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like listening. So this is like, you know, like somebody, you know, that's been having, you know, like pains, you know, wherever they've been having pains, and somebody could have went to the doctor and was like, yeah, well, you know, we found cancer, you know, somewhere in somebody, you know. And so, you know, somebody has been really, really sad, but somebody, you know, continues to pray, continues to have faith, you know, continues, you know, to put in the work, you know, to, you know, continue to move forward, you know, praying, you know, for healing, you know. And yeah, somebody could receive, you know, a letter from the doctor and it says, yeah, your test results came out, you know, negative, you know, you're clear. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got the mask card, but it came out in the reverse. Somebody is about to receive, yeah, some acknowledgement. Or this could be, yeah, vindication. It's because somebody wasn't deceiving people. Somebody wasn't pretending, you know. This is like too, you know, like somebody, you know, really trying to take somebody to court over, you know, like a spiritual message or a tarot card reading, you know, but only to find out that, yeah, it was really true. Somebody could be 42 years old. Somebody could, yeah, 42 and 24. There goes that 42 and 24. Something about, yeah, 20 years ago. So something happened 20 years ago. A lot of people's masks are falling off. But I've been posting a lot on the community board. You know, I've been, you know, sending, you know, messages throughout, you know, the messages that I upload every day about people's masks falling off. I just posted something on the, you know, community board today, you know, about people, you know, they're like windows with no tint. They see through, you know. So my question to those people, well, why do you keep hiding if you know that you see through? So yeah, people possibly are going to realize that, yeah, or by the full moon they're going to realize that, yeah, they can't hide. Yeah, justice is definitely going to be served. There's also somebody in the background. So I feel like a lot of these people, you know, in the background are, you know, like have already passed over, you know, so they're, you know, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors that definitely, yeah, are going to make sure that justice is served. But it's also too, you know, like people, you know, that are alive, that are, yeah, going to make sure that justice is served. somebody received a message, or somebody heard something that they didn't like. So that's what started something. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's what caused, so yeah, set off a chain of events. So somebody didn't like something that they saw or they heard, and so yeah, they done some dark stuff, or they did some evil stuff, which brought on, open Pandora's box, which brought on, which basically started a chain of events. But out of those chain of events, somebody's about to receive some good news. It's also too, a part of, like somebody's justice. A lot of masks are definitely going to fall off. Yeah, so involuntarily. So these people, going back, to, people, that they're like windows, without no tint, they see through, trying to hide. Yeah, ain't gonna be no more hiding. Involuntarily, your mask is coming off, sir or ma'am. Yep. But somebody's also, obsessed with gaining. So somebody's obsessed, with like gaining a profit. This is also too a lot of spiritual messengers, they not putting out the truth. Again, they're supposed to be leading the people, but how people would know, if they're, really benefiting off of, the spirit. And I'm just using spiritual channels because, you can't really benefit off of, like prank channels. It's supposed to make you laugh. Of course, it's going to make you laugh, and so yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. But yeah, going using spiritual channels, as an example. How you are going to know is if you are benefiting, if what's, going on in your, what's being told to you, is happening in your life. And every message is not going to resonate with everybody. Every message is not for everybody. But if you know for sure that message is for you, did it help you, or did it, just continue to keep you, right where you were? Were you, made aware of something to, so that you could dodge a bullet, so that you, wouldn't spend, an arm and a leg on that vehicle, because B's intuition told me that car salesman, they was going, they're trying to get me for my money, is what you're watching, or what you're indulging in, or whatever you're doing in your life, is it helping or harming, but especially, when it comes down to, spiritual, channels. And I keep, honing in on spiritual channels because the high priestess is in the reverse. Whoever this high priestess is, it's in the reverse, or high priestesses or high priests in the reverse, dark ones. Yeah, they have to stand up in front of the judge. Somebody knows that somebody gave them, some good advice from the beginning. Wow. There's somebody that's been going around to different tarot card readers, spiritual messengers pages. I feel like, they've been, like leaving comments. They've been emailing them. They've been doing all type of stuff. But it's somebody that has their own platform as well. Somebody been hiding behind fake profiles that can no longer hide behind fake profiles. Somebody, there goes that gift. So somebody's about to receive a gift for sure. Somebody was born, with their gifts. But somebody's also about to receive a new spiritual gift. Whoever the high priestess is, or whoever the high priestess is, or high priests are, you know what I mean? That were, going against God's will. That were abusing their power, abusing their gifts. Somebody's about to receive them. You know what I mean? Or if it's multitude of them, those divine beings, that have been, going, the right way. They're getting ready to receive, those spiritual gifts that those people forfeited to do the evil work. But somebody is definitely about to receive like a physical gift. So again, somebody could receive a raise, somebody could receive like a new job, somebody could receive a large check in the mail. Triumph. If somebody is looking for somewhere to move, I feel like somebody is definitely getting ready to receive, yeah, like good news. There's also somebody going back, you know, to the beginning when I was talking about somebody's going to have, you know, like a choice, or, you know, somebody's going to be, you know, like be given some type of, you know, like opportunity to do something. I definitely do feel like it definitely could have something to do, you know, with like, not on social media for sure. I feel like there's somebody out here, you know, that they have more to offer, you know, than just to social media. But one thing, yeah, there definitely could be some type of entity that could be falling off of somebody. Yeah, some type of supernatural event is going to occur as well. But this is also too, yeah, like again, people don't like the truth, you know. People like you know, illusions being created, you know. Real people like the truth because they can handle it, you know. So that's another reason why, you know, the wheat is being separated from the chaff, especially when it comes to this channel, but just, you know, collectively, you know. But something is falling off, you know what I mean? Some type of disturbance or some type of entity, you know. If yeah, for somebody, yeah, like if somebody could have been under some type of spell, or somebody was under voodoo, you know. And so maybe that could been, you know, why, you know, like somebody felt like that they weren't able to, you know, like deliver, you know, their messages, you know, correctly or whatever have you. Yeah, that's falling off somebody. Like a spell, you know, is breaking, you know. There was some type of money spell, you know, that was done. That is breaking. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to gain off of, you know, like, yeah, being married to somebody, or gain off of, you know, like, yeah, like the downfall of, you know, like real people, you know, the downfall off of their family members, the downfall, yeah. So, yeah, anybody like that, yeah, they have an issue, you know, they definitely don't got God in their heart, for sure. Yeah. A lot of people are about to, yeah, about to be blessed. About to be blessed. There are a lot of spiritual channels, you know what I mean, that do, you know, really, you know, help people in their life that are about to, yeah, be blessed. And I know that this one is one of them, you know, and I'm not trying to, you know, beat my own horn. But I'm not out here trying to put on a show. I'm not out here trying to create illusions. I'm not out here, you know, trying to, you know, like do anything but, you know, help. And it may not always, you know, sound right or look right, but that's because, you know, those that really do put out the truth, yeah, they're the ones that, you know, get attacked the most. They're the ones that get attacked the most. The fact of the matter is, you know, those, yeah, let me stop there. But again, I'm going to keep going, you know what I mean? I'm not going to stop just because, you know, people, you know, doubt me, or just because people, yeah, want to send the evil eye. That ain't gonna stop me. And you know, the divine beings, you know, that I'm picking up on, yeah, it ain't gonna stop them either. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be the master of silent treatment. So going back, you know, to like not fighting fire with fire, you know. So somebody, yeah, being silent, you know, is speaking volumes. Yeah, somebody's silence is bringing in a whirlwind of change. So yeah, people need to know a whirlwind of change is coming. But it goes back, you know, to like, yeah, somebody, you know, or people setting off, you know, a chain of events. There goes that dream infiltration. So yeah, so I knew somebody was gonna have a dream. And I feel like whoever, you know, infiltrated somebody's dreams, they thought that, you know, they were going to be able to, you know, like disturb. And maybe this person has been doing it for, you know, a while now. I feel like somebody's stronger now. And so I feel like that whoever that is that was doing it, I feel like that, yeah, they just didn't know that, you know, they set off, you know, like, yeah, like a spiritual alarm, or they, yeah, like set off a chain of events. This person, you know, could have been infiltrating people's dreams, you know, for a long time. But maybe, yeah, they came across, you know, like a chosen one, you know, like somebody that, yeah, it don't work like that on them, you know. It possibly works on the other people, but not on them. And so, yeah, that could be, you know, why, you know, like, yeah, like people's masks are falling off or whatever have you. Yep. There's, yeah, somebody in somebody's family cannot be trusted. For somebody, yeah, it's somebody's mama. It's a cousin, auntie. I don't know. It's definitely feminine energy for sure, or multiple feminine energies. Somebody possibly doesn't know that, yeah, they have like a dark high priestess in their family. For somebody doesn't know that, yeah, like somebody's mama is attached to a dark high priestess, or somebody's mama, you know, has been paying, you know, to, you know, like see, you know, what like what's going on in somebody's life or something like that. Or yeah, like there's a dark high priestess in somebody's family, and it don't have to be somebody's mama. It could be a cousin. Whoever this is, they have chameleon-like behavior. So yeah, they change to fit in. There's also too, yeah, a dark high priestess out here. They change to fit in. It's giving me, you know, like shapeshifter. So there's a dark high priestess out here that's shape-shifting. And they could literally, yeah, like have a social media, you know, platform. So like they could be on YouTube or TikTok. But somebody's mama, yeah, they have a chameleon-like behavior, so they change to fit in. So I don't know what they were doing, but I feel like whatever they were doing, I feel like they could have done it to multiple family members. Or, you know, this is somebody, you know, that plays people against, you know, others. We got Gemini season, so something could have taken place during Gemini season. Yeah, you got mail. So something about the internet. So something could have happened on the internet during Gemini season. Maybe that's when, you know, like somebody started something new, you know, it was during Gemini season. Somebody could have went to court during Gemini season. Somebody was warned during Gemini season as well. It could have been Dark High Priestess, you know. I feel like they could have been warned, you know, through, you know, like their ancestors or somebody else's ancestors, or they could have been warned, you know, through a spiritual message or a tarot card, you know, message or something like that. There could have been, you know, like multiple tarot card readers, you know, or multiple spiritual messengers, you know, that could have, yeah, like warned, you know, like the other ones, not the other ones, you know, the dark ones, you know. But either way it goes, yeah. Whoever, you know, is in this sad energy, or whoever's whole world has been turned upside down due to, you know, their own doings, yeah, they're boxed in. The four walls are definitely closing in on them. There definitely could be somebody, yeah, that could be in the crazy house. Or they're about to go. There is a so-called leader or so-called leaders that, yeah, they're boxed in. The four walls is closing in on them for sure. There, Diddy, he's boxed in. The four walls is closing in on him. We already know. Yeah, we got karmic and friends out here. So somebody's karmic and somebody's karmic friends definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like boxed somebody in, or tried to. So they could have tried to box, yeah, a high priestess in, you know. And they could have tried to do it. One way they could have tried to do it is with lies. They could have tried to use their family members, you know. But this karmic could be somebody's karmic mother, somebody's, you know, karmic cousin, karmic lover, karmic whoever, you know. I feel like they try to box somebody in only to find out that, yeah, somebody had a box cutter on them. You know what I mean? Somebody has a lot of tools up in their toolbox. Matter of fact, somebody is the tool in the toolbox. Somebody's the only tool that they need in that toolbox. Somebody is the tool in the toolbox, you know. But whoever this karmic and their friends are, yeah, they were playing mind games. They possibly, yeah, were playing mind games, you know, with family, you know. They were playing mind games, you know, with other you know, with their own friends. I don't know. But whoever these people are, yeah, I feel like that they thought that they were going to sell off into the sunset, you know, and, you know, they were going to have, you know, they were going to triumph. They were going to have this victory. Somebody definitely could be riding past somebody's home. That's what they were doing. They ain't going to be able to do it no more. Because I feel like somebody knows now. Or there could be a lot of people that know now. But yeah, the Karmic and friends, whoever the Karmic and the friends are, that were playing mind games, you know, possibly trying to box somebody in, you know, possibly, yeah, you know, trying to cause some type of disturbances or whatever they were doing. Yeah, they're definitely by the full moon are going to be blaming others for their circumstances. But I really feel like that they already are right now. But it's only going to get worse by the full moon. So basically, yeah, they can blame others for their circumstances all day, every day. But yeah, they're by the full moon, their mask is going to be completely off. Why is this Gemini season here? Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 222, but we already picked up that 222. Oh, somebody could have illegal bank accounts. So that's why the courthouse is here. So somebody, a dark high priestess, could have done something to somebody during Gemini season, but somebody definitely, yeah, survived it. And it definitely, yeah, could have been something about a natural disaster, because, yeah, in this deck of cards, I don't know if I can find it again. Well, on the natural disaster card, it said, at the bottom, it says survive. So, yeah, somebody, yeah, it's very, very strong. And somebody definitely, yeah, could have survived, you know, whatever it is that, yeah, like a dark high priestess was doing, you know. Or, yeah, the mind games, the manipulation. The confusions, the illusions, you know. This could be, yeah, voodoo. So while, you know, the strong survive, the weak is boxed in. The four walls are closing in on them. Yep. And yeah, there people could be boxed in because, yeah, somebody has awakened. And so these people can't benefit off somebody's energy. The Karmic and the friends, whoever the Karmic and the friends are. Wow. So somebody needs to know that soul connections are coming their way. So it goes back, you know, to like, you know, people, you know, that are on the same, you know, wavelength as somebody, you know. Soul connections, you know, are those, yeah, it's like your soul tribe. So somebody needs to know that, yeah, there's people, you know, that are part of their soul tribe, you know, that could be coming their way, or vice versa. There goes that lawsuit. So I knew I was picking up that lawsuit energy. People's opinions aren't your reality. They're like buttholes. Everybody got them. So people could be having opinions about, you know, somebody's life. It definitely could have something to do, you know, with, you know, what somebody chooses to do as far as, you know, their beliefs. It's way too many. Yeah, good leaders are humble. So yeah, whoever, you know, is resonating with this message, yeah, you're being considered as a good leader. We got premeditated crime. So something about a premeditated crime. That could be another reason why the courthouse is out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been, you know, premeditating a crime, thinking that they were going to gain. So, yep. Whoever these people are, it's Karmic and friends. Yeah, it could be family members, or yeah, the Karmic and friends are. It could be, yeah, like a family member, but they're hesitant to open up because they know the truth, you know, can cause a blow up. Well, that's okay. You can be hesitant all day. Going back, so yeah, either you're hot or you're cold. Ain't no lukewarm. Ain't no, waking up every day. Well, maybe I'll tell them today. Maybe I won't. Nah, don't worry about it. Your mask is going to fall off. Whoever, has been doing stuff, behind somebody's back. I have a card, and it says whatever was done behind your back will be shown to you. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Regardless of who's hesitant to open up, yeah, their mask is going to fall off anyway. But there definitely, could be a blow up that could take place. But it could be, because other people could be finding out about the mind games. They could be finding out about a lot of stuff, that was taking place behind the scenes. Yeah, for somebody it could be, slander of somebody's name and character. But when I was talking about, like somebody mad about some type of message, or some type of, what they heard or what they saw, but it was true. Yep, we got greedy family. So something about, somebody's greedy family. So somebody's greedy family members could be, blaming others for their circumstances. We got a greedy family out here that definitely, could have slandered, their own family members' character and everything. It could be literally because, like somebody's belief, somebody chooses to be, spiritual. Maybe those people are religious. I don't know. But you could be seeing, the angel number 333. So going back, to when I was picking up, when I channeled, like somebody could receive a large check. That could be, what could be going on as well. But there is an end of a contract, but we already know that. Because the full moon told us, or the full moon, what we channeled, what we researched about the full moon, it already told us the end, endings are taking place so that new can begin. Wow. Yeah, somebody possibly, could be, moving to a new city, a new state, or even a new country. But this is also too, like people, like trying to run, this could be, like run from the truth, run from, like justice being served. Yeah, run from the justice system. There is a greedy karmic family member, or, like a greedy whoever this is. Yeah, they could literally get locked up in another city, another state, or even another country. Yep. Somebody needs to know that, their biggest hater and their biggest critic is really their biggest fan. Somebody definitely, could have already moved, to like some type of, to a new city, state, or a country, and somebody could have survived, But I feel like if somebody survived, moving to a new city, state, or country, it's a reason why they moved, or it's a reason why they went, So they were already under, facing adversity, or they were already, dealing with, obstacles and challenges, chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Somebody's really, really strong out here. And I feel like that somebody needs to be proud of, who they are. Yep. So there definitely could be people that could be worrying about their future. I would too, especially that whoever the dark high priestesses are, or the dark high priests, especially those that were trying to like cause a diversion, to stop soul connection from coming somebody's way, or to stop somebody from going towards soul connections, or to stop like somebody from like being a blessing to others, or to stop somebody from triumphing, or to stop somebody from achieving great things. Yep. But we already talked about somebody being the spiritual navigation system. Somebody already having the, the spiritual, the coordinates, to stay the course. And so, by the full moon, the information that somebody receives is definitely going to help them to heal. But I feel like, going back, to the dream or the vision, that is helping, like some truth to be revealed to somebody so that somebody could heal, you know. Some type of letter, you know, that somebody's going to receive, you know. It's going to help, you know, somebody to heal. People being eradicated, that's definitely going to help somebody to heal. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 888. Somebody's father could be worrying about the future, or somebody's baby father. Somebody's father definitely, yeah, could have been playing mind games. Somebody's father definitely, yeah, or baby father could be hesitant to open up because, yeah, they know that the truth can cause a blow up. Somebody's father could be broke as a joke, or somebody's baby father could be broke as a joke. But, like, if somebody, you know, is having financial issues, going back, you know, to the dream and vision message, yeah, like somebody's financial constraints are over. If somebody, you know, was, you know, blocking somebody's money, you know, due to, you know, like accusations, you know, or due to, you know, like doing some type of money spell, yeah, that's breaking. So some type of money spell could be breaking. Yeah, the color green. The color green could be significant. Yeah, that green reminded me of the card in one of the other decks, the door to finances, because the door is green on that card. The best things in life are free, you know, and so I feel like freedom period. No matter, you know, freedom of the mind, freedom of the spirit, freedom, you know, of the heart, freedom, you know, physical freedom. Yeah, the best things in life are free. Soul connections are free, you know. They're a part of, you know, God's promise, you know, to all of his children, you know, as far as, you know, for us, you know, to have people around us that genuinely love us, that genuinely respect us, that are genuinely loyal to us, you know. And so, yeah, those that wanted to play mind games, those that, you know, wanted to blame others for their circumstances, those that wanted, you know, to stop, you know, blessings from coming somebody's way, you know, do voodoo, whatever, you know, they were doing, or they are still doing. Yeah, they a lot of people aren't going to survive this, you know, and it's not necessarily physically, you know, not necessarily physically surviving, but even spiritually, you know, because, yeah, these people aren't awakened, you know. So, yeah, the devil is going to chew them up and spit them out. The devil don't come to do nothing but kill, steal, and destroy. The devil ain't nobody friend. And yeah, if people, you know, are trying to, you know, run to a new city, state, or country, yeah, karma don't need an address. We got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be a water sign that could be hesitant to, you know, open up to somebody because they know that the truth, you know, could cause a blow up. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but we have the waxing crescent moon phase. So yeah, the full moon for sure. Somebody's definitely about to gain simply because, yeah, of them being a blessing. There definitely could have been people, you know, that could have been, you know, trying to, you know, like get somebody to, you know, like relinquish, you know, their free will or something like that. They were basically trying to get somebody, you know, to, like, you know, do something so that they free will would be denied. These people, you know, they've done, yeah, a part of the chain, you know, chain of events. Yeah, their free will is denied. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody, you know, this literally, yeah, could be, you know, like spiritual freedom, you know, is, yeah, no more. But this is also too, yeah, like somebody going back, you know, to somebody that was born a leader, you know, born, you know, to, yeah, they were called, you know, they were chosen. Yeah, their free will is denied, so they don't get to do whatever they want to do. They got to do what God tell them to do. And whoever the greedy family members are, whoever these people are, you know, that possibly could have been trying to stop this person from doing what God told them to do. Oh, buddy, sucks to be them. Yeah, karma is hitting these people. back to back to back to back, or it's going to be. Wow. Be aware, of people, like trying to play the obligation game, like you owe me, you owe me. Yeah, you don't owe nobody nothing. I feel like whoever these people are, they could be spiritually in debt to you. That's why you are being blessed, and that's why karma is hitting these people back to back to back to back. But yeah, somebody, they're worrying about their future because why? Yeah, they were infiltrating dreams. Somebody's dreams. It could have been, the karmic and the friends. They could have literally, either paid, to have, it done, or there's a karmic that's a dark high priestess out here that was, abusing their spiritual gifts. Either way it goes, whoever, was abusing their spiritual gifts, they're being revoked, and they're being given to those, that they, came against. Whoever it is that possibly, infiltrated somebody's dreams, they know what's coming somebody's way. Somebody needs to be clear and assertive, because I feel like that there definitely could be people who could be trying to, bring in some opinions somebody's way. But these are people, they don't have no life. You know what I mean? They don't already sold their soul, and if they haven't sold their soul, they choose to still be, sleep. These people, they don't have somebody's best interest at heart. But I feel like that all these people that possibly, had, or have unsolicited advice, these are the people that are being removed, or these are the people, that, they're not going to be able to, give advice, unsolicited advice, or they're not going to be able to, interfere, because, karma's going to keep hitting them back to back to back to back until either they surrender or, they don't. Get rich quick scheme. Wow. Somebody definitely, karma is hitting somebody back to back to back to back, because, they thought that in infiltrating somebody's dreams, you know what I mean? They could have, like stole some ideas, they could have stole, like spiritual messages. So like if you're a tarot card reader or spiritual messenger, somebody definitely, could have infiltrated your dream, to, like to steal. And then, they will get on their social media platform, with their get rich quick scheme, and basically verbatim say, everything, so it would make it look like that it's real. They did get it from God. They didn't get it from God, but you got it from God, and they stole it from you. If that makes any sense. It's all a part of a get rich quick scheme, So somebody knows, that they don't have, what it takes, to do God's work the way that, they portray it to people. So they steal from those that, are really doing God's work. This is crazy. This is getting deep as hell. People, whoever these people are, they're a part of get rich quick scheme. As far as, like dark high priestesses, high priests, that's what they're doing, But when it comes to, like just people in general, whether it be family members, friends, whoever these people are, there's a quick get rich quick scheme going on. It definitely could have something to do, with like somebody marrying somebody for money as well. Life is full of decisions. We are free to make our own decisions. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody definitely could have been trying to, infiltrate somebody's dreams, to like to control somebody so that somebody would make the decision that they wanted them to make. But this is also too, like somebody, like getting some work done on somebody, voodoo, black magic and spells to try to control somebody. We got root chakra. I keep saying this root chakra card. So something about somebody's root chakra. That's definitely one of the chakras, that somebody or some people were targeting for sure. Yeah, somebody just needs to, you know, keep a positive outlook even in difficult times. A lot of people's free will has been denied, but there is, you know, like a divine counterpart, their free will has been denied because they've been, you know, like off course for way too long. It's time for them to, you know, get on course. But yeah, somebody's mother. So karma is hitting somebody's mother back to back to back to back. Somebody's mother could feel boxed in. They could feel, you know, the four walls are closing in on them, or that's what's about to take place. Because whoever these people are, regardless of however they, you know, were trying to benefit off somebody's energy, whether it be dream infiltration, you know, whether it be, you know, shape shifting, whether it be, you know, attaching, you know, to other people, you know, that you know, are attached to you. However, you know, somebody or people, you know, were benefiting off of somebody's energy, they're not going to be able to do it any longer. Yep, somebody's mother is their biggest hater and critic. That's one of them. Yeah, it came right back out. Waxing crescent moon. So yeah, somebody was definitely, yeah, infiltrating somebody's dreams hard during the waxing crescent moon phase. Be aware, because, you know, going back, you know, to, you know, your yeses need to be your yeses and your no's need to be your no's, because there definitely could be a lot of people that could be trying to, you know, like change somebody's mind, you know, by playing mind games. So this is like, yeah, like, you know, like, they can't benefit off somebody's energy, so they're going to try to use any and every excuse, you know, to try to, you know, like, be attached to somebody. Oh, I'm in the hospital. Oh, such and such. Oh, such and such. So somebody just needs to be aware. Be aware of people, you know, saying that they're in abundance mindset, you know, because they're not. They just want to, you know, they just want to get rich quick, you know. There's a lot of people out here that they don't know, you know, there's some people that are already getting hit, but they just don't know that it gets worse. These are people that continue to try to distract, you know, divine beings, you know, from achieving great things, pretty much. Yep. Somebody thought that they were going to get rich quick by sleeping with the devil. Somebody's mama is sleeping with the devil. The devil is playing mind games. So like somebody's mama, you know, I'm not saying like, you know, they're sexually active or nothing, you know. Somebody's mama, you know, they could be single, you know, but the devil is sleeping with them, you know what I mean? So yeah, the devil is always on this mother. So whoever this mother is, they definitely, yeah, could have been involved with some type of dark stuff. Wow. Somebody possibly wants to open up to somebody, and it could be about their sexuality. Somebody's mother possibly could be sleeping with somebody that, you know, is gay or bisexual. Somebody could find out that their mother is a lesbian, or somebody could find out that their mother, you know, sleeps with, like, you know, transsexuals, or somebody's baby mother. But somebody definitely, yeah, has a shield of protection around them for sure. But this is also too, yeah, like defamation of character. So whatever, you know, some people were saying about somebody, I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving a big check from it. But I definitely do feel like that, you know, going back, you know, to, you know, whatever, you know, blessing that somebody receives, you know, keep it to yourself, you know, no matter if it's a soul connection, if it's a, you know, relationship, whatever it is, because people are still, you know, because yeah, they're getting hit back to back by karma, and they're going to continue to get hit back to back by karma until, you know, either they surrender or, you know, they don't, you know. But there's no lukewarm. It's either yes or no, you know. And so yes, you want to surrender, or no, you want to keep getting that karma. Which one is it? But somebody needs to know that, yeah, they have a shield of protection around them, because, yeah, there is people that are trying to block somebody's intuition for sure. But whoever it is, you know, that is trying to block somebody's intuition, that's why, you know, they feeling hopeless as it is. So I feel like that whoever these people are, yeah, it's either yes or no. Point blank in the sentence in the period. But it just goes across the board, you know, even for us divine beings, you know. Either, you know, your yes needs to be your yes, and it needs to remain your yes, you know. And your no needs to be no, and it needs to remain no. Because, yep, people master the technique of gaslighting. Somebody's mother done, you know, master the technique of gaslighting. Somebody's baby mother done master the technique of gaslighting. Wow. There's yeah, going back, you know, to get your teacups ready because the tea is piping hot. There's some people that are about to be exposed, and I feel like these people, whoever, you know, this message is for, they are, yeah, you're not going to believe, you know, yeah, what these people have been doing or what these people have been into for sure. But yeah, the divine beings, you know, that, you know, continue, you know, to want to, you know, achieve great things. Yeah, continue to want to be in this self-love, self-made, self-worth, self-reliance energy. Yeah. They're going to continue to, you know, be blessed. They're going to continue to be able to be a blessing to other people. But the information that, you know, you receive, you know, during this full moon is going to help you to heal for sure. And so regardless, you know, of what, you know, it is, the information that you receive, just know, you know, that it's going to help you to heal. There definitely could be some type of video, cell phone video evidence. And it could be about the Karmic and friends. And definitely could be, yeah, so like somebody, you know, could have videoed like a Karmic and friends, you know, doing voodoo, or, you know, they could have, you know, videoed, you know, the Karmic and friends, you know, involved in some type of get rich quick scheme, or, you know, whatever the cell phone video evidence is. I definitely do feel like it has something to do, you know, with vindication as well. But somebody needs to know that, yeah, they shocked their competitor. People were saying, so going back, you know, to somebody, yeah, so somebody could find out that, yeah, like somebody's mother, you know, that could have been the person that was picking up, or somebody, you know, that was sleeping with the boss, sleeping with, you know, somebody in somebody's family, sleeping with, you know, yeah, sleeping with the devil. Whoever somebody's competitor is, you know, this could go back to tarot land, you know. So like, yeah, the wannabe high priestesses, the wannabe, you know, high priest, yeah, somebody done shocked their competitor. People are about to find out, you know, the true colors of people, even in, yeah, tarot lands, you know what I'm saying, spiritualist tarot card readers, whatever, you know, they call themselves. Yeah. And so if there were any, you know, like accusations, or, you know, if somebody, you know, premeditated, you know, to harm somebody, yeah, somebody has a shield of protection around them, because, yeah, the loudest one in the room is usually the weakest one in the room. So the weak ones, going back to, yeah, only the strong survive, yeah, the weak ones are about to be exposed for sure. And yep, there's a lot of people that, yeah, could be in spiritual jail or prison, and that could be, yeah, while they feel boxed in, while the four walls are closing in on them. Wow, yeah, we got a manipulative cousin. So that's that energy that I was picking up. So yeah, I feel like that somebody's gonna find out that, yeah, their family members, including their mother, was playing mind games in order to financially benefit off of them. Somebody's also gonna find out, you know, like yeah, like if somebody's a tarot card reader or a spiritual messenger, that, yeah, there were, you know, dark high priestesses that were benefiting off of them, you know, by infiltrating their dreams, you know, to steal. based off of, the beginning, how we started out the message with, all the information about the full moon, we know what's about to happen, So, those, that, their yeses are their yeses and their no's are their no's, yeah, they're about to be blessed. Those that, they unsure, or they're lukewarm with it, or they, it doesn't matter to them. So God is like, okay, if it don't matter, if you don't give a damn, then I don't give a fluck, pretty much. But yeah, ultimate change is coming, y'all. So as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.